Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Chinye Ochuba, and if this is your first time of coming, thank you for visiting. Please kindly subscribe by clicking the red button just below there, and also I'd really love it if you could like, share, and also comment on this post. Hopefully this is going to be a content you'd resonate with, and you'll be very happy to continue to follow. Okay, so on today's episode, this is actually my first episode, or our first episode on thoughts and reflections. And I was thinking, how about we talk about yes, I'm going to challenge you now. So let's think, how much relevance would you say that your life has been to those around you? Or how much of an impact would you say your life has actually made to those around you? Now, I know it's very easy for us to think, oh, who's talking about impacting people's lives when our lives need to be impacted on, right? And it's also very easy to think that impacting on others is just about having the finances, having, everything you need to spend to do this and to do that. But actually, I'm here to beg to differ, and I'd really love for us to think deep about it. A few years back, I was actually a bit worried or concerned because I felt completely like, so of what use is, like, my existence, of what use has it been to people around me? I felt like I hate feeling ordinary. I hate feeling like I'm just occupying space. I hate feeling like I cannot make a difference, right? So I was wondering, what can I actually do as a student, as someone that had just graduated? What could I have done to make an impact? As someone that, I mean, financial, like, you can't even talk about finances as a student. Like, really, what are you talking about anyway? So I'm asking, to your friends, to people you have around you, to those you call your G's, to those you call your guys, right? Of what use do they, like, what is their gain for having you as a friend, basically? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to stir up a conversation within our hearts, and just sort of stir us up or encourage us to think deeper, to think out of the box, to think out of ourselves, and to actually think, what can I do? How much of an impact can I make? How can I put a smile on the face of someone? When we talk about a life of purpose, now I'm not trying to be all dramatic and all. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to really stir us up to, I don't know. These are some of the things that go through, that's really gone in my mind, and I was just hoping to also get you to think in that direction. So I'm just going to give you a practical example. Now, this is not me trying to give myself a pat on the back or anything. This is just me trying to, give a life, a life example, a practical example of what I mean. Now, I mentioned that a few years back I was wondering, like, yes, so Chinere, yes. A number of people say, oh, Nyal is my friend, yes, and so what? A number of people say, oh yes, we've been classmates, we've been classmates, we've been this and that. And then what, you see? Would people really think about me and smile? It doesn't have to be everybody. No, it's about, now this is not even about what people think of you. It's not about what people think of myself. It's about what I think of myself, because I feel like that's all that matters. No. It's not about people's opinions of you. It's not about you trying to live out people's expectations. No. This is about you, about myself, trying to be better for myself, trying to think about myself, and reason, oh, by God's grace, I feel like, I'm not really just walking on this earth. I'm not just, I'm not just existing. I'm actually doing something different. So, like I mentioned, when I thought about this, I felt, yeah, okay, no, I don't really have so much. I had about, was that 300 and something friends on Instagram. But the only thing that could come to my mind, and to be fair, I think that was a New Year resolution. It was, when you have thoughts, you're thinking like this, that, I want to make a change and things. So I was just thinking, what can I do? And I thought, yes, let me just make a post. I know I'm not an influencer. I know I'm not a brand ambassador. I know that I don't have, people following me in millions. But for those 300 and something people, I just wanted to make a little difference. So I said, if you know you have a business, you're my friend, you have a business, you're following me on this platform, I mean, the least I could do, even if I've not bought anything from you, just send me your details, tell me what you do. I'm going to post you for free, advertise your goods, advertise your products on my platform free of charge. And it really felt good at the moment. Now, I don't think that lasted a whole year because I mean, life happens, right? Things happen, you get busy, you get that. It didn't really last the whole year, but it felt good making a difference. It felt good going out of my way with the resources that I had to actually do something. Now, you could ask a number of people about me. You could ask some people, not a number of people. Different people would definitely have different opinions. I mean, like, heck, the people I even posted their products by now would have forgotten all about that. Life moves on, things go on. But at the end of the day, I remember I make a conscious effort to try my best to be my best or a better version of who I am. Now, I mean, I've not even got it all put together. Sometimes I look at things, I'm like, I'm really challenged. I need to do more, you know. But yeah, if you have friends around you, if you have people around you, remember it's not about them, it's about you. It's about you trying to be better for yourself. It's about you trying to think out of the box for yourself. It's about you making a whole good use of the resources and the abilities that God have actually put inside of you. It's about you trying to make a whole use of all those things. I don't think you'd feel ordinary doing those things, You'd actually feel like you're living out the will of God for your life. That's what I think. That's what I believe. Okay? And yes, so this is it for today's episode of On Thoughts and Reflections. I hope you've been gingered a little bit. I don't know if this is it. I just hope we get better. But I promise I'm going to talk about this. And I'm just looking at the time. Hopefully, I hope I don't talk too much. But thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, let's do this again. Thank you. Bye.